Portraits of the past, preserved forever. These are some of the digital images which mean the history of West Sussex can never fade and never be lost. In fact, these are pictures of the Crawley Digital Heritage Project, carefully archived and free for anyone to see. They used to call this Crawley New Town. Now one of the newest buildings is this library and a 21st century video wall of moving history. Much of the digital heritage at Crawley is down to the work of one man. He was a local schoolteacher called Roger Bastable, who was one of the best-known historians in Crawley. The town was his passion, and its history was his life. Shelves of items that Roger collected are on view, but the bulk of his work remains hidden to this day. He knew that before Crawley was designated as so-called New Town, it had a fascinating past, and Roger was determined that that should find its place in history. So he collected no fewer than 9,000 images, 60 maps, 119 books and endless newspaper cuttings. He died in 2007, but not before he'd bequeathed all of it to Crawley Library. Some of it's out on the shelves where the public can see it, but the vast majority of it is still stored in the archive here, and it could take anything up to 50 years to digitise it all. It was at Worthing Library that Roger Bastable's pictures, along with many others contributed by people from all over West Sussex, were carefully catalogued by a team of volunteers who answered the County Council's request for help. The pictures are then scanned using top-of-the-range software and turned into electronic images. It's a chance to do a little restoration at the same time. Sometimes the electronic copies end up even better than the originals.
Photographs are deteriorating all the time. They're fading, they're getting torn and damaged, and we need to preserve them. We have to capture them before it's too late and before they're thrown away. I mean, we hear lots of examples of photographs ending up in skips, and we'd like to stop that happening and make them much more available to the public. People can drop in, they can contact me, and we'll make arrangements to actually borrow them just for maybe an hour or two, or a day or two, and we'll scan pretty much while they wait.
Over 8 years, West Sussex libraries have received well over £250,000 from the Heritage Lottery Fund for local history projects. £45,000 alone was given to pay for the Crawley project. There's an insatiable appetite for glimpses into history. More than 12,000 images have been archived on a special website. West Sussex Past Pictures is the official database of heritage photographs, prints, drawings and paintings provided by local museums and the County Library Service. Here you can order copies of pictures you want. Archivists piecing together the history of West Sussex still believe there's a lot of hidden treasures in old photographs buried in drawers and attics. They say they'd love to have a look at your old photos to help complete the history of one of Britain's most historic counties.